Hi, today I'll share to you about how to talk to men or your spouse about infertility issues. Most men are clueless being or confused being when talk about infertility. But if man has sperm issues, usually they are easier to manage than women because they will only need 2 to 3 months time to improve the sperm quality if they are consistent in taking care of their health compared to women that will need longer time for health improvement when it comes to fertility. And to talk to them about infertility sometimes can be quite difficult because emotions can run up and high because of different expectations and understandings. Wait, if you guys are new here, I would really appreciate if you can subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, and feel free to check out my other videos. They will also help you in your fertility journey. By clicking like and subscribe, you are helping me to build a community here to share about infertility information that is beneficial for the community. Alright, let's get back to the topic. Trying to conceive can create conflict and tension, but it can also bring the couples closer together. Regardless of which phase you are in your fertility journey, in your process, it's important to maintain an open and loving talk and sit down with your partner. By maintaining an open communications, you can understand what each other are going through and know how to support each other. And get educated about fertility. When you have just started your fertility treatment, find out as much as information as possible to understand the process when it comes to fertility treatment and the process that you're about to embark on, so that you have lesser misagreement and also you can manage your expectation better by being well informed of along the way. It will help you to ensure that you have lesser stress, and it will help you to achieve your success faster and higher likelihood of success. Understanding how to deal with stress in fertility journey is very important. Everyone has different coping mechanism with stress, but understanding how your partner deal with stress is very essential because the differences can lead to misunderstanding and end up with blame game and of not caring enough, not doing enough, and not putting in enough effort. So by finding out the differences early will help to eliminate the communication stress when you are going through fertility treatment. When you're overloaded with the fertility hormones or when you're going through the fertility treatments, it can be quite stressful. And if you are also loaded with the stress from your relationship, it is not beneficial for your fertility journey because stress can shut down your reproductive system, and stress will affect your relationship with your spouse as well as the chances of success in your fertility treatment. So managing the communication with your spouse is very important. You will need to try to minimize all this kind of stress, and because your spouse will be your best support system. You can also try to sleep early or exercise. By sleeping early, it helps you to have a better mood, and when you are exercising, it will help you to release the positive hormones right away so that you are more prepared to go through the fertility journey in a very calm manner. Alright, but by doing things and putting things to perspective, you can help to improve your chances of conception and success. So you need to do everything that you can to keep the communication well and ongoing as a couple in your fertility journey. Fertility journey can be very stressful, so finding the right way to do things are very important. For example, finance management in your fertility journey. You need to know how many times you can afford to fail, how many times you can do your fertility treatment, because financial stress is real. So before you embark on any fertility treatment, discuss how many times or how much are you going to spend your fertility treatment to avoid unexpected changes, unexpected things that occur as well, and it will help you in your fertility journey. Try to work with your partner in everything in your fertility journey so that you won't feel like you're left out, or your partner will feel that they are left out, so that both of you know that you are heading towards the same goal in your fertility journey. Talking about infertility can become a huge problem because when expectations are not managed and you do not understand your partner's stress coping mechanism, it will be tough. And by avoiding the topic altogether is not necessarily a good thing when you're caving only to yourself, because the embryo is made up out of 50% of your partner and you. So in order to achieve your goals in having a baby together, by willing to talk and willing to talk about the whole journey and the process and which side of the stages are you right now, will help you to achieve your success faster. Couples should understand that infertility is not something that they have much control over, but by understanding where you are right now and what are the things that will affect your process or your journey, will help you to realize that the effort is from both of you by sharing the difficulties of the infertility journey. Thus, working together, finding ways to work together is very important. Find ways to connect back to other than infertility. It will help you in your communications, like going for a date or going have a date night and things like that. Get fertility issues out of your mind once in a while is very helpful in your relationship, because infertility issues can be a shadow in many phases of your life. When you talk about infertility and all the challenges that hit you, it's really a very challenging thing. So you can also pursue a hobby together and make things less stressful for both of you. Allow your emotions and acknowledge each other emotional pain when going through the infertility journey, and support each other in your fertility journey, because the pain comes from both the women and the man in supporting you and the women in going through the journey. So try to compromise, try to let the other partner know your strength and your weaknesses in handling stress or any stages on your infertility journey, and that will help you in your relationship, in your fertility process. And also decide together who are the people that you want to share your fertility process with. It can be a social support group, it can be a certain group of people you would not like to share or you would like to share. So discuss everything in advance, and so that you won't feel the differences when sharing your infertility journeys, because sometimes issues like this, topic like this, can be quite sensitive and can cause relationship breakdown. Don't try to achieve something or compromise things alone. Try to have a communication with your spouse, and if you can't achieve a mutual agreement, try to go for a consultant. Consultants helps you in anything. A consultant that can help you in your issues, in managing situations, because infertility issues are no joke. They can cause divorces, they can cause depression, they can also cause anxiety attack. So going for consultant or therapist will help you to manage a stressful situation, or a coach, whether you see a therapist as an individual or as a couple, it will help both of you or you yourself to feel supported and will be able to handle your fertility journey better. It will help you to tend to your relationship better. Remember that infertility is not forever. You may or may not have children together, but you won't be struggling to conceive forever. Research found that the feelings of depression and anxiety in infertility journey peak around 3 years to 5 years. However, 5 years onwards, the couples will be feeling stronger as a couple. Depression and anxiety symptoms will be lesser if you handle the situation together. In a lot of relationship, when it involves infertility issues sometimes can be quite sad, because some couples that have infertility issues can have their marriages break down within a 5 years. But if you are able to have the relationship base strong enough, have an open communication with your spouse about the fertility journey, it will help to hold you together as a couple. Hold on to the hope and don't walk the path yourself. Try to discuss things, everything in advance with your spouse, and let your spouse know that why is this topic matters. Alright, so acknowledge each other's expectation, acknowledge each other's concerns, and discuss what you need to discuss, and walk this journey together. Alright, if you like my video today, please click like and subscribe to my channel, and let me know if you have anything that you would like to ask me in the comment below, and let me know if my content are helping you. Thank you very much.